welcome to another episode of the Independent Songwriter Series from Elle Records. Today we have a very special guest, Julie Nolen. And you've been doing this a long time because you and I, we met, God, how many years ago? Like a decade and a half ago or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
So yeah,
been doing
so
a long time.
Yeah, so you started songwriting, what, like probably a teenager or something, right?
Probably about my senior year of high school, about
Yeah.
that time.
Awesome.
And then once I moved down here, I tried it for a while and kind of picked up the guitar and then started playing ever since.
Awesome. Very cool.
In my bed, sitting outside that jail, trying to make my way home. Then you pulled up, sick and you were strong. Trouble never won't be alone. Didn't mean to do that right. Change direction.
So you have a band playing with you tonight. Tell me about your band.
The boys over there at the bar right now, there's Rusty Keith on bass. He's a blues country guy. Longtime drummer who also used to work with my old project, Brandon Lane on drums. And then my guitar player, Hunter St. Marie on guitar, who is just really super tasteful. I really like what he does.
Hunter St. Marie.
So you said something about you recording an album.
Yeah, just started. I'm starting to record my first actual solo album as a solo artist, because before I had the band telling stories. But now I'm actually just Julie Nolen by myself, and it's going to go exactly as I want it, so I'm really happy about that.
Right? That can be a challenge when you're playing with several other people.
Yeah.
Awesome. And you have CDs from Telling Stories, right? Or at least one.
We have
right?
a couple. We did release a couple as Telling Stories. It's just tellingstoriesmusic.com.
Cool.
I also released a solo acoustic EP in February.
Awesome.
Just by myself. It's just 6 songs, but it's just sort of a teaser between some of the older stuff and some of the new stuff that's going to go on the new full studio record later this year.
Awesome. Are you going with any type of like newer sounds, or are you kind of sticking with?
It's going to be a different sound. It's going to be grittier, a little more rock and roll.
Cool.
Still pretty country, but less of the funk like we used to be.
Right on. Awesome. I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah.
So how can they find the EP that's out already?
If you can just go to julienolen.com, there's links on there, and it's all E's, JULIENOLEN.com, and then, yeah, you can find links on there.
Awesome. So the album, we got the album, and do you know what you're going to name it, the new album?
The working title right now is Songs of Dignity and Grit.
Cool, I like it. Yeah.
It's based off an old story. My grandmother, she had tried to write like her life story for a little while. Ended up kind of repeating the same stories over and over again. But when she died, I put together the whole thing into a kind of a book for my family.
Oh, that's cool.
And one of the things she talks about was when her husband died, she had to take care of the farm by herself. And how hard it was for her, but she just kept saying like, we're gonna make it, Margie, when we're gonna do it with dignity and grit.
Awesome.
So that's kind of where this album comes from. It's a lot of family stuff in there, and there's just a lot of stuff that's built up in the last couple of years that I needed to write about, and I finally did. So.
Are you an only child, or?
No, I'm the youngest of 3 girls.
Yeah, all girls, huh?
All girls.
Your poor father.
Yeah.
Awesome. So where does when did you know that music was it for you?
There's always been that in the back of my mind for a long time. But I would say probably, and I would say probably I knew deep down inside, probably, I don't know, at least 5 years ago. But my father passed away in February of last year, and so that was sort of the
Sorry to hear that.
wake up and get going.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I
Life's too
just
short.
dove in.
Yeah. What were you doing for work before? What
Tech
job
support.
did you quit? Yeah.
I was an assistant trainer at a tech support call center.
Yeah. Very different from the musical world, huh?
Yeah. I wormed my way into this little position where like I still had some authority, but it wasn't all on to me.
Right.
So I could still have time for gigs and stuff on the side.
Yeah. Yeah. You're touring soon, right?
After the
When
album
that starts?
release, yeah,
Okay.
in September hopefully.
Okay. Cool.
I'm going to the Americana Music Awards Festival in Nashville, and then hopefully after that sometime I'm gonna head west, just West Texas, New Mexico, and Colorado too.
Awesome.
I got stuck in my own personal rut for quite a while, just my own fault, not really writing. And this last year, I just took a big step, quit my day job. This is all I do.
With a bike bag. No, Texas, how can we be so reckless? Gotta help me bring her back, bring her on
If there's
back.
nothing else you want to share with people, then
I think that's it. Come see us.
yeah. Oh, JulieNolen.com or
Yeah.
is that the best place to find you? Okay.
JulieNolen.com. We'll be playing a lot more places in Austin up until September. Probably September we'll have a CD release somewhere
Awesome.
around here before I hit the road.
Yeah. Well, like her, add her, befriend her, whatever all those social media things are, whichever one you'd like to use. I'm assuming you have a SoundCloud as well, and yeah, you got it all out there. And you can probably reach all of it through the website, right?
Correct.
Awesome. So go connect with this fabulous artist, and I got some more clips coming for you. So stay tuned. Thank you so much, Julie, for being here.
Absolutely.
It's great to.
All right.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.